Okay, here's the little rat, or the little mouse that we carved. And what I did was I took a little piece of wire and I drilled a little hole in his tail and his backside. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups, I'm sorry. And put him a tail on there with a little piece of wire, okay? Now, we're gonna put little whiskers on him, but we're not gonna do that until after he's painted. Now, to add on to him, and you can make this much smaller, but I had a piece of scrap 1 3/4 inch pine, and I took it and I cut it in the shape of a triangle, see? And then I took my drill and I just drilled some holes in it to be a piece of cheese, and then it's going to sit on top of him. He's going to sit on top of that like that, see? It's just a piece of cheese is all, and I'm going to paint it also. I thought we would go together to paint this this project. I've got some gray here for the mouse, but you want to paint him before you do anything else to him. Got my water here. Alright, I'm going to get a bigger brush since we're going to but we're going to paint the little mouse. And all we're basically going to do is take bristles from a paintbrush, and then I've got some eyes that I bought at I had bought some eyes at Walmart. It's those little eyes that, and we're gonna put those on him. So just showing you painting him up. Now I have to give him several coats. Okay. Now when it comes to painting the metal on the tail, then I'm going to I'm not going to use any water. I'm just going to dip it and use a thicker coat here because the water will not adhere to the metal. See the little tail? See that? I just bent it a little bit. And we are going to let that dry. Okay, now for the cheese, and I might have to give that several coats for the little mouse. For the cheese, we're going to use a yellow. Actually, cheese is kind of an orange and a yellow, but we're just going to use the yellow. And you just basically I'll probably have to give this several coats. But you got the general idea of what I'm doing. And it's gonna. Now, what you can do is if you don't want to make the cheese quite that big, all you gotta do is make a smaller piece that just is on the side of him, like he's going up to it or whatever. I just had a piece of scrap, 1 3/4 inch scrap, that I can make this out of. So I made a bigger piece. Nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't put any holes in the bottom of it because that will be glued down. Just want to kind of show you a little bit just how we do this. And I'll go ahead and paint the bottom a little bit, and I'll give it another coat. Be sure and get inside the holes in here, the cheese, and the back side, of course, that I will paint. Then I'll let it dry, and then I'll give it one more coat, and then we'll have it done. Well, anyway, this is about it right here. No, it's because, well, this was an easy painting. This was very, very simple to paint. Just be sure you get in good in there and your places. Okay, well, that's pretty much the situation, and I'll give them a couple more coats, but I wanted to show you that, and then I'll show you after we get through painting, with the painting, how you do the whiskers and the little eyes that I put on there. So anyway, that's our little rat. Okay.